everybody, good morning and welcome back to the Stringman Guitars Underground Lair. Today we have the continuing saga of bass month, I think it's turning into. We have a Spector 5. I think it's the Euro series, yes. So they're made in handcrafted in Europe, and it doesn't say what. Oh, Czech Republic. Yes, there we go. I think I've had this in here before, but it's time for a string change. I just tuned it up. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy. I just tuned it up to pitch, and my failure gauges are out of order. Somebody came down here in the middle of the night and changed the order of my string gauges. So we're going to go from the 17th fret. We want 12th thou, and this needs, I thought it needed a little bit of truss rod taken out of it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going with DR high beams, and they are indeed the same string gauge that's on here. So first thing we're going to do is take the truss rod cover off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was in here just a little while ago. I'll have to go look at my back video thing and see how far along this has been. This guy is a gigging musician. He's given me a couple of tracks of stuff that he's recorded, and while it's not my, doesn't fall into my wheelhouse as far as stuff that I would play, he's really good. So, what did we say this was? I think it was a 5. Since I have a 4 right here, let's just double check to make sure it's not a 4. Oh, it's a 4. Okay. So I'm going to get this string out of there. See if we can find. Seems to be where I want to be. Yeah. May have something to do with string height. Let's see what string height looks like at 17th fret. We're a little more than 5 64ths, and we are at 4 64ths. Alright, so remember, with the Spectors, we have the locking bridge piece. And it's important to get the right Allen key. Which one is it? That's right, I think it's the same one that they use for that at the top. There we go. Where's the handle? There it is. I'm going to make sure these are tight before I take the strings off. Okay. Now I can take strings off and these chiclets aren't going to fall out everywhere. So let's do that. I'll be right back. So these frets are so nice that from the last time there's like no grime or anything on them. So I'm just going to use, I'm jumping right to 36 thou or 3600 micro mesh. Polish these frets off. Just get the grit off. Actually, let's bust out a new toothbrush. Go in there and clean out the old toothbrush someday, but not today. Simple green does the trick. Removes all the hand funk. Just wipe it off. I gotta say, so far, I like, out of all the bases I've had here, I like these Spectors. I really like these Spectors. But I don't have Spector kind of money, nor do I have, excuse me, Spector playing time. So my old P bass will just have to do. And then we need canned air. I think this is the wrench we need, just to snug up the bushings on the tuners, because they rattle loose after not even a year, I think. But once again, I gotta go back and look. But that's all it takes. You don't have to crank them, just snug them. So, clean under here where we can't reach once we get strings on. Clean the headstock. High beams. The difference is real. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think we need that anymore. Corrosion proof. Now, how do I deal with putting the ball ends of the strings and keep them in place while I work up there? I don't know. How about we just tape them down? I use this for two reasons. One, I don't want to get this goop on my hands. Number two, it doesn't hurt you, it's non-toxic. But it allows you to feel and get what you have into right beside the frets, so you're getting all the wood that's exposed. put it in the hole, we bend it over, and you're not in the picture. Sorry. So we put it in the hole, we bend it over. Make sure we wind underneath. Thing's got a hair trigger. Really didn't pull like I wanted it to. Back that off. See if I can get a straighter run at it. We're going to go with the round end. It's going to be where it's going to go. Alright. Rescue our tape. Crapped and crinkled. Same issue. Okay, it wants to live there. We're going to cut it there. Once again, goes in the hole all the way down, bend it around, grab your string winder. Make sure you wrap under. The reason it makes that clanging noise when you're first putting the strings on is because you don't have enough tension on the neck to deal with the what the truss rod is doing to it. Okay, boys and girls, we have our Spector bass Euro 5. Let it set overnight, and we have our relief set properly, and we just tuned it up to pitch, and let's see where our string height is. I'm at 6, and we want to descend that to 5/64 here. So we're just a hair under 6. We're a hair over 5. We're at 5, and we're at 5. All right. Let's check. It is tuned a step down, so we're in A standard. No string buzzy, so let's check our intonation. Oh. Check it at the right fret, goofball. Okay, our A is on. D is right, or D is on. G is a little flat, so we're going to move the saddle that way. There we go. Still a little flat. No worries. Now remember, you got the set screws to lock all these big bridge chiclets in place. So make sure that you release those before you go to adjust, and then remember to put them back where you found them. Still a little flat. Okay, our G's on. Our C is also a little bit flat. Always push the saddle forward because it's under string tension. They don't like to line back up where they're supposed to live. This always happens on fenders. Okay, C is right. Actually, just a hair flat, so it won't hurt us. That way, just a little bit more. Okay, we nailed that. If it's sharp. No, yeah, it is a little sharp. Is it? Just a little bit sharp. Now release the tension on the string so that I bring the saddle back. Just a little bit. Boom. Okay. Last thing is, well, next to last thing, pickup height. There. Here we go. Maybe we can come up just a hair. Good. Come up just a hair more. There we go. And on this side, the bridge pickup can come up just a little bit. That's good. And that's good. And maybe just a little bit more. Yep. That's as far up as it'll let me go. When you run out of sponge, I can feel it. So it's there. If I was to unscrew that a little more, the screw would just come up, the pickups don't kind of come up anymore. So sponge only helps you so far. Spector Euro 5. Bass get fiddle. There we go. All you gotta do is put the truss rod cover back on. Spector. There is nothing more satisfying than a bass that is easy to work on. Excuse me. And is well built. Every time I get a Spector or a Warwick in here, I'm just so pleased. I want to thank you for joining us down here in the underground lair. If you need your axe sharpened and you live in the greater Pittsburgh area, go on the Facebook, Stringman Guitar, send us a message. We'll get you in line. Please like and subscribe. Take care of the old folks. Love your neighbor like yourself. Peace. Have a great day. Love you guys.